Hey guys, this is Sanix Charms, and today I'm going to be doing my first tutorial, and this is just how I make my food charms look like they've been baked and how I texture them. And this is how I personally do it, and I'll give you other ways on how to do it if you don't have the same supplies that I do. So I have right now just a plain, smooth donut shape, and I'm using Sculpey 3 Tan for the base color, and just a chocolate chip cookie. And that's made with tan, and then, what color is this? Chocolate, I think, in Sculpey. Alright. So there are a bunch of different ways that you can texture your food to make it look like it's been baked. One way that I really like is I take an Iwako eraser, and I've got the donut one, and as you can see it's got some really nice texture on it. So what you can do is just start patting it on your creation, and not too hard, but just patting it on. And you can do the bottom too if you like. Right? So this is the way that I personally like to do it the most, is with another eraser, because they have really good texture. Another way you can do it is using sandpaper, or I just got this nail file from the dollar store. And you can take that and pat it along your creation also, and it gives the same effect. Careful with the edges though, because it might nick your charm. But yeah, just patting that all along it will give it bumps and stuff like that. Alright, so this is what it looks like so far. You can see that it's all bumpy. Right, and I'm just going to do, and if you also have a firm paintbrush, you can do that to do the bumps on it also. So now I'm going to do the chocolate chip cookie. And I don't want to do the chocolate chip cookie too much just because they don't have the same texture as a donut, but they're not perfectly smooth either. So, and then smooth out the chocolate chips because they stay very smooth. Alright, so now that your stuff is textured, we're going to give it that baked color. So what I have here is a soft tone chalk palette, and it's got a whole bunch of colors in it, lots of different browns right there and there that you can use. Let's move these over here. Sorry, I'm trying to fit this all on the camera, but I'm going to use is the light brown. I prefer that because it's not so powerful. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to take my donut here, I'm just going to brush it lightly around it. And you can use eyeshadow too, whatever's available to you. So I'm just going to brush it along the top. You can do it on the other side too, but I don't really double side my charms, not when it's food. So do it like that. Make sure to get the sides. And it's always nice to use a soft bristle brush for this. You don't want to be using plastic because it doesn't carry the chalk very well. Right, so there's like a base color. It's looking a little bit, here, sorry, more colorful than it is before. I don't know, you can't really see it. It's hard to see on camera. And then I'm going to get into the darker color and just do a little bit of the edges. And then you just blend it. You get it as dark as you want it, really. want the sides to be darker. Alright, so then you can see that that is looking a little bit more cooked than it did before. And now the chocolate chip cookie, you can just go straight to dark because these get pretty burnt up in the oven. So just get it everywhere. Heavier on the edges because the edges usually burn faster. And then you can just see a huge difference in that cookie. Look at compared to the back, which was your base color. It's looking a lot more realistic. And with all that stuff that you're doing, you might have lost some of your texture, so you can just always go back and retouch if you feel like it's smoothed out a little bit. Alright, and now I'll show you how you get that perfect bite out. So what I use is a flower shaped cookie cutter. You can use a heart, you can use anything that's got these little bumps in it, right? And then we're just going to take a bite right out of there. And there we go. Alright, and then just kind of make the edges not so distinct. So you're going to want to push that in a little bit. But there, and it gives you that perfect bite out of that donut. Right, so I hope you guys found this helpful. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.